we are literally hanging out on actually the top of the cruise ship boat, and I have tons of people from my community in here. Check this out, you guys. Everybody say hello. Hello. Yay. And so I'm going to actually ask them a few questions, but I really want to talk about why digital marketing. I want to ask them, like, why did they start their own business and what are they most excited about, right? What I love about this, what we're doing, it's a lifestyle business, literally. Like, we literally can build our business from anywhere, just as long as we have Wi-Fi. Yeah. Yay! Congratulations! Thank you, Michelle. I made my first $900 sale from South Africa. Yes!
Yes!
Congratulations! Did you hear everybody celebrating you? So one of the first questions I just want to ask is, why do they see an online business impacting your life? Tony and Maria, can I start with you too?
Oh, yes.
All right. Okay, so here's Tony and Maria, you guys. Where are you from?
Florida. We're from Florida, Tampa area.
What do you think about the cruise so far?
Oh, it's awesome.
We
Amazing.
love it. It's more than a dream come true, definitely.
Yeah, good times.
So how do you see an online business impacting your life?
Impacting, why I got into it was to get to an early retirement. That's one of my goals, is to get to early retirement and get out of my tractor-trailer truck that I'm driving for many years. So that was my why to get into it.
Awesome. And yours?
And then mine was support. The mindset, the moral support, the community was amazing. It just came to my life at the right time. So more than a financial status, is just more, it's also just that emotional support that the community gave. It's just amazing.
I love it. What do you guys think of the cruise?
We're going to make this an annual thing, so you got to get together so we can do this annually.
Yes.
That would be great.
It is amazing. It is almost like a wow for a lot of us, because other than meeting each other online, this is real. This is real. This is the real thing. And we see everybody's emotion, everybody's real self. And
we got to know them on a one-on-one basis, which was nice. Not just through community Zooms.
Yes,
So
that's been
nice.
amazing.
It's
Yes.
been totally amazing.
Awesome. So if somebody wanted to launch their own digital marketing or business in the digital marketing space, what would be your best advice for them?
Trust yourself.
That's good.
You have to trust yourself. And trusting yourself will make you trust the process and go with it. Be patient, but look forward on where it will bring you. It will bring you to big places.
Yeah, trust yourself is the big thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Do it. Don't hesitate to. I love that.
Definitely, just do it.
Jessica, yes,
Just do
trust
it. Just
yourself.
do it.
Fire. Awesome. Okay, so I'm going to keep on going, you guys. I have a bunch of people in here. We're just hanging out. We've had here's Jacqueline. She is very experienced in digital marketing.
Yeah, getting there.
She's very experienced in digital marketing, by the way, and very
Standing next to you, I'm not quite sure.
and amazing in affiliate marketing. So now that you're in our community, what are you loving?
The support, the mentorship, the camaraderie, just everybody doing this is amazing. So I'm super excited to be here.
What do you think about the cruise?
I love it. I love cruising. So this was perfect. The moment I heard about this, I was like, I'm on. So
Love it. Yeah, and she's actually going to do some training inside our community and help people that really want to launch into affiliate marketing, and she's going to be sharing that as well. And that's what I love about our community, because people come to learn how to attract customers to them, but they also bring so much value. So inside our community, you don't only get a legacy builder program, you get a whole community of like-minded people that are there to help you grow. And it's been so fun, because I've been watching people this whole entire week helping each other and giving breakthroughs and aha moments, and then have fun together. It's just been the most amazing thing. So here's Heather, and you guys, this is Heather's first cruise,
Right.
yes. And so what do you think so far?
I absolutely love it. I mean, you could just look out for miles and miles. The view is absolutely wonderful.
So why did you want to do digital marketing?
Now, I was looking for something to help me retire early, and I want to help other people retire early. not having to work until they just can't work anymore and be stressed, not work, paycheck to paycheck.
So good.
And to travel. I mean, who wouldn't want to travel?
Are you having
Spend a
fun
whole
meeting new
week-
people?
Yes.
Yes.
And this is the first time I've seen the ocean, and I just absolutely love it.
Yeah, and that's so fun. And then she's met so many amazing people here that she feels like she's been friends with them forever. So let's go over here to Danny's in the house. All right, Danny. So share with them why you wanted to start your own online business.
I looked at my retirement and realized that it's very lacking, and I needed something to improve my retirement and my life. This has improved my life 100%. Going on this cruise has been to improve my retirement and my life. This has improved my life 100%. Going on this cruise has been a dream come true, and my husband is with me. He's not with me right now, but
He's in the pool, you guys. He's in the pool having fun.
yes, he is, and he's absolutely loving it. He's learning that this is all real, and he's coming on board and just gonna help me a lot more. And I love Michelle. She's so awesome.
Oh, you're so sweet. We're having so much fun. It's so cool, you guys. Like we get to hang out together on Zoom, but being in person with each other and just hanging out with each other for 5 days has been literally, it far exceeded any expectations I had. And amazing humans. Oh my. Speaking of amazing human, you have Lisa.
Hello everyone, how are you guys?
So you've always been your own boss.
I have. I've been self-employed like my whole life. I've owned and operated a salon for 36 years now. I've done real estate, multiple MLMs. I've, like when I was like 15, 16, I did work at a grocery store, but no, other than that, I've always been self-employed, which is why I've always kind of looked for something else, like just to kind of supplement. And my husband's self-employed as well. And about 4 or 5 years ago, he got real sick and ended up in the hospital. And I was thinking, okay, we're self-employed. If we're not working, we're not making. And I needed to find something digitally to help me do that. And so for some reason, I went into real estate, which did not do that, but I've had fun at it. So anyway, I came across this and I'm like, okay, yes. So this is not just, it's not just like, so it's a program. So, I mean, like we have interaction, which is so cool because you're not doing it by yourself. You're just not like, okay, here you go, have fun, good luck. We actually have support, and it's like so amazing. And it's everything that I've been looking for. And probably if you look down there, you might see my husband at the bar, not the pool.
We've had so much fun with her and her husband as well. So what do you think? You're new to our community.
I am. I joined the end of July, and it's been amazing. Like, it's been so much to learn, but it's been so easy to learn because everything is just like, follow this step, follow this step. Like, it literally tells you where to go, what to do, take notes, rewatch it. You don't have to just like remember what it says, because you can just rewatch it as many times as you need to make it stick. And trust me, I've done that several times. Like, what did she say? And so you just have to follow directions, be coachable. And it's amazing. You know, I've made my money back, and I didn't even hesitate, because you don't question yourself. Like, if you want, oh, I want a new purse, or I want new shoes, or can I afford that? No, let's get something that make us money. Let's help us retire, build that be comfortable in your retirement. Not just like, oh, can I go to the grocery store today? No, get out there and help yourself, help your loved ones.
Ooh, that's so good. So good. What one last word for them? Anything that you think they should know if they're thinking about launching into digital marketing?
Oh gosh, the 100% profit with our program, so good. Like, where are you going to find that? Make sure that you do your research. Make sure that you find that for you. And ours is like no other. 100% profit, 2 hours daily activity to earn income. And the community itself is just unreal. Like, we have made so many friends in the community, like in the classroom and stuff. But like everyone else here has said, like, just getting with each other. Like, the first day Michelle was walking through, and I was like, hey, and because I never met her, you know. And she looks at me and she comes over, and I'm like, Okay, so I know you've been stopped like 1,000 times and you probably don't know who I am. So I'm going to introduce myself. And it was just like, boom, we're friends, you know? And that's how it's been with everybody on here. We've just like, we're friends.
Yeah.
And I feel that way about you guys in the community as well. Like I see you guys and I'm like, oh, she made some money today, that's so cool, or she got a lead, or, you know, it's just so supportive and I love it. So don't wait, don't hesitate.
Yeah, Freedom Friday right
Freedom
there.
Friday. Yes.
Isn't that awesome, you guys? Oh my goodness. Oh, I agree. Our community is the best. Yes. How's everybody doing? I know, Trent. I love our community. Yes.
And another thing is I get to do this with our daughter, which is incredible. And I'm thrilled about that. So, you know, if you can work, it's just so good. It's so good.
Yeah.
So shout out to Amber.
Yeah. Are you watching, Amber? You're going to be on the next one.
Yes.
All right. So, Shinta, oh my goodness, you're an OG.
Yes, I am.
And for the community, share with them a little bit of your story, because your story is so inspiring. Yes.
I just gonna make it like a short story. Like about 6 years ago, I live in a tent. Everybody, I live in a tent. I only eat bread, raisin bread, and ramen for 3 months. I work my tail off. For 3 months, I just want to get out of the tent. But you know, in life you have to set the goal. That's what you set. You have to set the goal. Without goal, you're not going anywhere. So when I was living in a tent, my goal was I have to get my own apartment. That's my first goal. Maybe it's a small thing for everybody, but not for me. It was I'm making $11 an hour that day, but I worked my tail off, and finally 3 months I get my own apartment. I was so excited, and then after that I set up another goal that I have to have a car, because without the car I cannot go anywhere. And I bought the little punch buggy cheapo El Cheapo one $2,000 that costs more in the maintenance than the car itself. But you know what? It's running. So
Love that.
but fast forward, I'm working 12 hours, 14 hours a day, standing up in my steel toe shoes, making $11 an hour. And I thought I have to live like that forever. And that time I was already over 50. Oh my gosh, I don't want to work till the day of my life. And I met Michelle. I did not know, but I did not know that something that you can make more money with work less. I never know that, because I always talk to my coworker, I wish somewhere out there that you can make more money with work less, because I work my tail off every day. And when I found out this program that you work 2 hours a day, like no, this is not real. But I know that I never hesitate to join, because I know I will make this success for myself, and I know I don't want to come back to the tent. That's why I work so much, and I set another goal. And 2.5 years after I get my apartment, I purchased my own home.
Yes. That is awesome.
I was crying.
Aww.
I was like, I'm from living in a tent 2.5 years, I purchased my own home. But you know, and also I don't want to work till the day I die. That's why I'm doing this. I know my parents live in Asia, and I'm here in the US. If you're still working 9 to 5, I cannot take PTO all the time. My boss will not like it. But you know what? I need to be my own boss. And here I am on a cruise with Michelle. And first time I saw her, like, Michelle, can I hug you? It's real. Everyone sees real. I was like, you are real. Can I hug you? It was so much fun. It was this cruise is just life changing. Everything. It's not just the cruise, but the people that I meet in here, and the program itself. It just like wow me with my broken English. Like, oh my gosh, I did it. So there's something. There's nothing can hold you back. Nothing. Even though I was thinking like, I don't know, I'm not tech savvy. I have a broken English. I have an accent, but there's nothing stop me. And people more related to you with that. That's with your story, with your broken English, with a lot of people. I don't know how to say something. You don't need to say anything in the video. That is a picture post. You can point it like this. But for me, I like to talk. And now, first time I'm afraid to talk, but right now nobody can shut me up. I keep talking. Talking.
Yes.
So that was a little bit of my story.
Love it.
Thank you for
So what do you?
thank you for everything, Michelle. If without you, I'm not here. I'm not gonna be here. I'm not gonna meeting all the fabulous people on a cruise right now. So thank you.
This is our first one of many.
Yeah.
Yes.
1.0.
So proud of you.
Thank you,
Yes,
Michelle.
yes. Thank you for sharing. Isn't that great, you guys? Oh my, yes. Look, they're like, you are an inspiration. Great
Oh.
testimonial. Yeah. Look at all the good times. Yes, you're so inspiring. Wow, what amazing. You did it. Look at everybody talking. You guys are making her day. So awesome. All right, let's go over here to Renee. You guys, you've not been in the community very long either.
No, I started on May 16th. Luckily, I was really struggling with my drop shipping business, trying to figure it out and teaching myself how to make money online until my friend posted on Facebook. I love when people share great information, so I always pass it forward. And I was like, the timing couldn't be any better because I decided I didn't want to pay $1,000 a month to market my program with somebody else doing it. And I decided I'm going to learn how to do it myself. And then, boom, on Facebook, there's the post talking to me. I'm a firm believer that when somebody's talking to you, you need to listen. So I literally called my friend and I said, what are you doing? And is this legit? And is it real? Because I'm skeptical. And she's like, Renee, just trust me. I said, okay, I trust you. I literally pulled up my credit card. I bought it that night. I didn't think twice about it. She told me there's 4 different packages that she has. I went with the $900 package because I go all in. I know me. I put 2 weeks on of blinders. I told everybody, don't bother me. Don't talk to me. I'm in learning mode. And I just hit the books. And I go, it couldn't be any easier, Michelle. I thanked Michelle a million times already. I have another program. Nobody teaches anything the way Michelle does. It's any easier, Michelle. I thanked Michelle a million times already. I have another program. Nobody teaches anything the way Michelle does. It's any easier, Michelle. I thanked Michelle a million times already. I have another program. Nobody teaches anything the way Michelle does. It's any easier, Michelle. I thanked Michelle a million times already. I have another program. Nobody teaches anything the way Michelle does. It's hands-on. What I've learned is beyond incredible, and I literally tell everybody that's bought from me, start with module 1 where it says start here. It's really simple, and just go in order. And if you do that and watch everything, you'll be where I am right now, 3 months later, sitting on a cruise with everybody, and you could be living your best life. Also, hands-on. What I've learned is beyond incredible, and I literally tell everybody that's bought from me, start with module 1 where it says start here. It's really simple, and just go in order. And if you do that and watch everything, you'll be where I am right now, 3 months later, sitting on a cruise with everybody, and you could be living your best life also, because I'm living my best life. Because, by the way, did I tell you that I was on 2 cruises in September? Because that's the way I travel, and that's where I work from. I couldn't find a better way to live. It's pretty amazing. So if you want to live like I'm living, follow what Michelle's saying. It works. It really works. But you have to want it. You have to want it. It's not like just, listen, I hear people say, I bought the program and it doesn't work. It does work. The program, nothing works if you just buy it. If you buy a pair of shoes and don't put them on your feet, how are they going to work for you, right? You have to make it work. So you buy the program, don't let it sit there. Open the freaking thing up and start doing it and applying it. If you do those things and you're coachable, and listen, I have listened to so many experts this trip, and I could not be any more thankful for the information that I have gotten, because I have people that have looked at my videos and said, here's another way to do it. And I'm like, whoa, this is amazing. So for me, this trip has been, well, I want to share with you something I told Michelle, because you're all in the same position I was before. The DGC community is amazing. However, they're just people on the other side. You don't even see their fake pictures. You don't even know who they are, but they're always really super supportive. However, now it's another level, because now I have a DGC family right here, where these people are not only part of my community, but they're my friends now, and they're in my heart, and I love them, and they're so amazing because they've been teaching me and I'm teaching them. And wow, what a great gift this is. It's been amazing. So I couldn't be any more thankful for the ride that I'm on. I'm loving it, and it just keeps evolving. So you can't evolve if you don't get on it. So you've got to start, and if you start, then you can evolve, but you have to do the work. If you're willing to do the work, you're going to succeed. I promise you, you'll succeed, but you have to put yourself 150% in it. Don't fool yourself otherwise.
So good. Look, we have Nicholas in the house.
Hey guys.
It's actually, he's the one that taught what was that on? Was it one of my lives or one of my webinars that you were like, we should? You're on a cruise.
It was on my live.
Yeah. So
you were on my live, and I was actually on the boat deck of the cruise we were on back in, I think it was last May or the May before that. And we had the idea to do this, and it's so surreal to see that 12 months of planning literally brought us here, and all these people that y'all can't see right now are literally here, and we could meet people and really impact each other's lives in person because we decided to do this 12 months ago.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So you've had experience in the industry for a while. What do you think of our community?
I've done this several different times, and I try always to not get choked up because the digital growth community, as you can see, I still have love for DGC because the digital growth community was my jumping off point. And a lot of you guys watching this, both in this live and in person, you guys don't know a lot of my story. Like when I came here and I actually purchased a product from my best friend, he told me, he was like, this girl is out here doing things to help people. And I said, well, being in the industry for almost 20 years, you don't really see a lot of people giving, right? They'll have you pay for stuff, but they won't give like we've seen Michelle give, right? And so when I came here, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna put down my 20 years and just come with an empty cup.
Wow. And
I wanted to serve, I wanted to help, and Michelle actually convinced me to go out and do and be a part of helping the team, helping the group. And I've done several mentorings now, and people are still finding me over a year later. Say, hey, I just watched that.
Yes.
And it really helped. And it's been such a blessing from God to be here and to help people learn and grow. And one of the most powerful things to me is right before I met you, I was at GrowthCon. And they kept talking about the sizzle reel, the highlight reel, right? It's like your 30-second pitch of who you are, what you do, and how it helps people. And I did that. I remember my wife convinced me. She was like, you got to do it. You got to do it. And I sent it to you. Remember that?
Oh, yeah.
And everybody, I did not expect it because sometimes as a creator, as a trainer, as a coach, you feel like you're speaking into a black hole. But for all of you watching, all of you listening here, keep talking because people are listening. And I think that's something that we all struggle with as content creators. You feel like nobody cares. Nobody's listening to you. Nobody's seeing value in you. But it's not the truth. You have an example in real life right here. This is a massive introvert here in Michelle. And she is proof that you keep being consistent. I teach people to be more valuable, more relatable, but more consistent. So you keep going. 20 years, it seems like a lot, but I remember the first day I was literally on live like this, shaking. And I was like, I have to keep talking because people will continue to do it because God gave you a gift. Every one of us here, God gave us a gift that he didn't give someone else. And it's our job to always forecast that gift and showcase that gift so people see. Even the Bible says, let your light so shine before men that they will see and glorify your Heavenly Father. Because we're supposed to showcase why we're here. We're supposed to showcase what we have an opportunity to do. We're going to change people's lives all around the world. How many times did I say that?
Yes.
And I remember when I came into DGC, I remember the number 785 people.
Wow.
And now it's over what?
41,000.
41,000.
Like 41,400 or I don't know. It's growing like crazy. Yes.
By the grace of God and by the grace of God alone.
I remember when you used to say, what, 10,000? And I'd be
shit, most
like,
people don't know.
Yeah.
When we were about to hit 1,000 people inside DGC, I told Michelle, I was like, no way. She's like, wait, what do you mean? It's like, you're going to do 10,000.
I was like,
and you're going to do 10,000 before the end of last year. And what happened?
Oh, yeah.
We were at 12,000 before 12 months. And one thing I said after that is now that we're at 10,000, it's going to grow exponentially. And now what, 12 months ago was what, May? I think May or April or May.
May 22nd is
And
when we
then-
hit, of 2023 is when we hit 1,000.
Exactly. And look at what it's done since then.
Yes.
40,000 people. So a lot of people would talk about the fact that does digital marketing work? It works. I say all the time, every day in my live streams, I say digital marketing is the most powerful skill set you can ever learn in human history. Because digital marketing is how the planet Earth showcases anything in business. So regardless of what you think, if you are indecisive now, that's okay. But here's the thing. The world is there. It's not heading there. It's not getting there. It's here now. So if you don't learn it now, you're going to have to learn it later. And it's going to cost you way more to learn it later than now. Not just in money, but in time.
And the money you've lost from
Because-
not taking action now.
And the funny thing about, the crazy thing about this is, I talked 20 years, right? 20 years of experience. But that was through trial and error, meandering. This doesn't work, this works, this doesn't work. Compiling things. It's already done. Come here, save 20 years.
Shave off that learning curve. Yes.
And listen, I've been fortunate to start my own spot on this digital space. And I thank Jesus Christ that he gave me the vision to go out there and branch out on my own. But I will never forget the foundation that I have here. I'll never forget the lessons that I learned here. So don't just be here. If you're in the digital growth community right now, don't just be content to coast. Now is your time to build, right? The $900 product is called the Legacy Builder for a reason. We are here to build, but not just for us. We're building for generations to come. See, the work we do now will compound. But if you never start, you'll never finish. But if you never be consistent, it will never last through the test of time. See, I don't know about anybody else listening, but I'm building for my grandchildren. I'm building for my great-grandchildren.
Yes,
right?
yes.
So that people will look back on the mantle and they will go, because of Nick, Grandpa Nick, great-grandpa Nick, this is what God gave him to build, and he built it brick by brick. But always remember, guys, you're in business for yourself, but you're never in business by yourself. So, that's mine. I have to say this. Now that you're in person,
oh gosh,
thank you for changing my life.
Aww. Thank you, my friend. Awesome. So good. Oh, and it's his anniversary yesterday, so him and his wife got to celebrate their anniversary here. We have so many people having birthdays. It's just absolutely...
Yeah, my son's birthday was recently too.
Yeah, so awesome. Week, All right, so now we're going to go to John, who is new to the... He's like, huh? All right, so you're new to the community.
Hi, guys. Yeah, John Cat here. Paying it forward daily. That's how I always start my videos. So one of the reasons why I joined this program, I'd been looking online for 2 or 3 years. I looked into the drop shipping, looked into print on demand, and I wanted to find a high-ticket item that could give me the opportunity of making 100% commission. I didn't want any kind of warehousing or anything. So what I've also found about this program is the community. You know, that's the beauty of this program. Working on a short-term basis, 2 or 3 hours a day. I love it. I used to work a job, a J-O-B, just over broke, making other people money. Now I have the opportunity of making myself, look at all those stars. Oh my God, look at all those hearts.
John Cat, I love this guy. Yes.
Yeah, I get the chance to meet these beautiful people here, including our fabulous mentor here, Michelle O'Neill, that's 1 L. And having an opportunity of really just making a difference, not just for myself, because one of the things that I share in my videos is I don't want to just create wealth for myself, but every person that purchases from me, now they have the opportunity of paying it forward daily, paying it forward to their community so that they can create a legacy for them. One of the other things, and I mentioned to Michelle, it's called the Legacy Builders Program. I think it needs to be the Legacy Builder University because it is a monster university. And it shows each and every person here, including myself, on how to not just create with the Legacy Builders Program, but other products and how to market themselves and the products. So it's definitely, again, I've only been doing this a little over 2 months, loving the program, getting a lot more ease at speaking to myself on TikTok. By the way, TikTok, if you're listening, thank you for your terrific platform. Really enjoy it. And we have zero, absolutely zero advertising fees. That's the beauty of this thing. So thank you, Michelle, for allowing me the opportunity. And we're going to have many more cruises, definitely many more cruises. I brought my amazing wife on this cruise. And also, I hate to say it, but it's a write-off.
Yes.
It's a write-off, absolutely. So look forward to the next one.
Yes, thank you so
Yes,
much for
thank you,
sharing.
Michelle.
Awesome, guys. So that I don't know where Dan went. Where did Dan go? Where's Dan the man? Oh, we'll go. Many more were supposed to meet us down here, but what we're going to do now is I'm actually going to interview each of them, so you guys are going to be able to go follow each of them on YouTube or TikTok and hear their stories and just see what is possible for you. It's Freedom Friday, you guys. How would you like to launch a business this weekend and have a fully automated business up and going for you? And nope, you don't need tech skills. No, you don't need a following. What you need is a step-by-step. There's Dan, come on. Okay, we're not done yet, but Dan the man, he's coming. Oh my goodness. Yes. How much does it cost? Well, there's 4 different programs that you can pick from. I know, aren't they amazing stories? So you can go to dailypaybusiness.com or go to the link in my bio. Look at all 4 programs. Once you go to my website, scroll to the bottom, you'll see all 4 programs. Look at them. Get the one that's best for you, best for your goals and dreams. That's the most important thing. So real quick, I have to have one more person share. Awesome. So here is Dan. So Dan,
hey,
how long have you been in the community?
Since January.
Awesome. So what is your biggest takeaway from being in the community?
The biggest takeaway, what I love the most about it? Yeah, I just love how supportive the community is, how there's daily trainings with action steps, there's live interactive mentoring, the fact that we can connect, I get to meet all of you in real life, so it's real people actually, and it's great, and everything that I'm learning, the business automate, I've been learning how to automate my business for time freedom, been learning how to build my email list and just work for 2 hours a day around my schedule without having to answer to a boss, so yeah, I love everything about it, it's awesome.
So what do you think? You've never been on a cruise before?
It's my first cruise, yeah.
So what do you think of the cruise and meeting everybody?
Oh, I loved it. Had a great time. I loved meeting everybody. I loved the cruise, the Bahamas, Mexico. It's just unreal.
So for somebody brand new to digital marketing or wanting to launch into digital marketing, what would be your best advice you'd give them?
Just get started.
Somebody brand new to digital marketing or wanting to launch into digital marketing, what would be your best advice you'd give them?
Just get started. Take that leap of faith. Believe in yourself. Be confident. Be consistent, and just follow a proven process. Follow the steps.
So good. Yeah, I have to share this with you guys. So we'll be out in the ocean, and you'll see Dan over in the corner recording content. So follow Dan on social media because he's gonna have the most amazing content from all over the world just from the last few days. So one last piece of advice for them.
One last piece of advice, yeah, just like I said, just believe in yourself and take action. You got to take action. Be coachable and take action.
Yes, take action now, you guys. Okay, let's just put a little bit of things into perspective and put this in the chat. If you could literally have the money you needed to have the best holidays ever with no guilt, what would that amount be? Put it in the chat real quick. What would that amount be? I might need a calculator real quick. Anybody have that amount that would be? I'm trying to find my calculator. Yes, put that in the chat what that amount would be real quick. Oh, there's a calculator. Okay. So let's say 10,000. Somebody's going to price it more than that, but let me just see. So that is 12 customers. Thank you. 12 customers that you would need. Okay, we have 20,000. So that would be 22 customers that you would need between now and the end of the year to have an additional $20,000. You guys, there's 5 billion people on social media alone. If you have the right step-by-step strategy to follow and learn how to attract customers to you, learn how to use social media the right way, have a fully automated business, you can shock yourself this year, but you'll never shock yourself this year if you keep on putting it off. So yes, yay, 10K in a month. Yes, let's go. That's only 12 customers a month. That's only 12. If you literally I'm gonna impact 12 families a month. That's 10,800 a month you could make. That's an extra 40,000 you could, because you have all of October, November, December. Okay, so 23,000 you could make before the end of this year. Why wouldn't you want to go for that? Oh my goodness, I love what John said. 100% profit. You guys, that's what I absolutely love about this. Yes, 10K, yes, please. Hi, Michelle, tune in from Germany. Yes. Thanks for the program. Thank you for being here, my friend. And you guys, that's something else too I got to share with you. This is global. When you promote something that's digital, you have a global business. That means the whole entire world can be your customer base. So anyway, we just wanted to share with you. Thanks you guys for hanging out with us. I wish I had the funds to get started. It's eating me up. Can I share something with you, Brittany? We've had people actually, I gotta change real quick. We've had people actually sell stuff on Facebook Marketplace to get started. Victoria, that's made, how much did she make in her first year? 400K? Yeah. 400K her first year. She actually babysat and cleaned homes to come up with the money to get started. Imagine if she wouldn't have done that. That's 400, I think she's made 420 some thousand now. She wouldn't have had that if she wouldn't have, we have so many resources in today's world to come up with the money, and I love that. We are having a blast, Courtney, yes. Hey guys, thanks for following me. Yeah, if you're saying that you're broke now in October, what are you gonna feel like over the holidays? Why do you want to suck over the holidays and have that mom guilt or dad guilt, right? And that's why it's figure out a way to take action now and change your life now. Yeah, so awesome. Thanks everybody for hanging out with me. Yes, what cruise line? We're on the Royal Caribbean cruise. Which cruise ship? Independence of the Sea. Yes. Much love, South Africa. You guys are best. You're so sweet. I just love how South Africa just dominates my lives. I mean, I'm just a gal normally in Kansas, right? And you guys, that's the power of social media. Back in March of 2023, one of my videos got pushed to South Africa. And now there's 12 self-made millionaires in South Africa, Rand money. 12, life-changing over there. You could have this happen to you as well if you're going to be coachable and consistent. Oh, it is so stunning, I know. So thanks everybody for hanging out. Have a good day. Bye.
All right, so were there any roadblocks or struggles that you were having before you got inside the community?
Yes, definitely. So, that's really how I got started about a year ago. When I decided I want to learn how to make money online and not go back to work for anybody else, I did my own research and I found things on YouTube, which a lot of it was very good information, but some of it was not good information for me. So I took that information and I learned how to do drop shipping. I taught it to myself and I figured it all out. But I couldn't figure out how to actually get the money to come in. And that was a problem. So in between, I hired a company that did my website and I was paying them also $1,000 a month for about 8 months to run my marketing, do all my marketing and do all my Google ads, and I paid them too. That cost me almost $10,000 and I didn't make money. So I knew that I had to make a change, and that was my biggest hurdle, was now how do I get my store out there? So when I originally started, I wanted to get my store promoted. So when I saw this, it was a no-brainer for me because I was like, okay, this might help me to get my store out there. But guess what? I'm gonna close my store now because I don't need it now, because I realized it's more of a headache than anything else. And I didn't know about this, and now I've learned a whole new way to learn how to make money online.
Yeah. And 100% profit's really nice.
It makes a whole big difference. I mean, it's 100% profit in the drop shipping model, but not when you have to spend a lot of money. Right. And then it's not pure profit. Right now, it's pure profit. And that's a big difference.
Yeah. So now that you're in the community, what has happened that you didn't expect to happen being inside the community?
Oh my gosh, so much stuff has happened. So first of all, as being part of the community, I never realized how awesome that was, because I didn't really need it from like talking to people and socializing or anything like that, because I have a pretty busy life, but I did need it to learn from people. So I was able to really, if I have a question and I wanted to know the answer, I could just put it right into the community. And it's amazing how many people really want to jump in and help you. So that was amazing. But now I take it a step further to where we are now, and seeing that there was a cruise planned and jumping on it has been a completely eye-opening experience to me, because now I'm really, really enjoying my community even more, because I've met such amazing people, and I really have been learning from such selfless people that just want to teach everything, and that has been truly amazing to me.
So good. I love that. So what made you take your leap into entrepreneurship?
So I worked 40 years in corporate America, 9 to 5, answering for the people, making them all rich, and watching them all drive around in their nice cars and their boats and all of that stuff, thinking, one day I want that, you know? But you can't get there working that 9 to 5. And I knew that. I always knew that, but I wasn't ready to make that leap out because, hey, I needed the money, right? So when my company that I was working for the last 8 years sold, I decided that I didn't want to work for the new owner because I didn't know them from anything. Don't know how they're going to handle things, and it's my reputation. I will not promote anything unless I'm 150% sure of it, because it's my reputation and I'm not going to ruin it. So I decided at that moment that it was time. He took 9 weeks to reach out to me, and in that time I decided to build my dropshipping store. And that's how I got out of it, because when he finally did meet with me, I said, well, you took 9 weeks, and in that 9 weeks I created a business for myself, and now I'm enjoying it, and I don't want to go to work for anybody else. And that's how I got out of it. So it was really awesome. And now I knew that I just needed the time freedom, and I'm 58 years old. I've done that for so many years, and I don't want to do it anymore. I'm over it.
Love it.
And I can't do it anymore now. I will never be able to go back and work for somebody else now. I'm really spoiled. Yeah. This life is really awesome.
It is, it is. So how do you see your online business not only impacting your life, but your family's life?
Oh, wow. So just the fact that I am available for them all the time, and I don't have to go into an office. You know, my daughter's older now. So, but when she was younger, that PTO is a pain in the butt, you know, because you have to work around them. And if you don't have any PTO, you can't take off when your child is sick. And we all know how that goes. Your child gets sick, and then they go back to school, and you get sick. So you need that PTO. And I don't ever have to worry about that anymore, because I am the CEO of my PTO. And I heard that today. I saw that somewhere, and I was like, I love that. I am the CEO of my own PTO, and I love it.
Love that. Yes. So what has been your favorite part of being inside the community so far?
Meeting you and meeting everybody else, and seeing, really honestly, seeing how genuine you are, and spending 7 days with you, getting to know you as a person, knowing that I now, because you say it, and I say it all the time, people do business with who they know, like, and trust. So I knew you, I liked you, I trusted you, but I didn't know you to that extent that I do now. So now I have a whole new respect for everything. It changed everything for me. And like I said, the people in the community and how they've been helping me has been, oh my gosh, just sitting down on this cruise and being able to even learn how to do simple little things that I didn't know how to do has been a game changer for me. And that, to me, seeing how selfless everybody is really amazing.
Wow. That is so good. So has your mindset or confidence changed since you've been inside the community?
So for me, I've always had a good mindset, and I've always had good confidence. However, I never did TikTok before, and I wasn't making videos, so my confidence was not there. So for once in my life, I was doing something that I was actually not sure about. So I kept watching and watching and learning, and I'm always a sponge. So I'm always, listen, the trick is I dove into everything that you taught us, and that really made a difference for me. So I truly believe that brought up my confidence level and got me to where I am right now. But now, like, especially watching my videos have evolved so much from day one to day, I think I'm in my 4th month right now, or going into it, and seeing the difference that builds my confidence, because I know when I get that aha, okay, this one was really good, I nailed it. It's such a good feeling, because 3 months ago, I didn't even know what I was doing. So it's a really good feeling to be there, and I definitely have a lot more confidence now in what I'm doing, and I'm really, really excited for the future. It's super exciting.
I love what you just said, because so many people are like, I'm a confident person, so why do I struggle creating videos? And it's because that's something new. And I love what you said. That's when you've been able to really grow, and now they're fun, right?
They're so much fun, and I always struggled with, because I'm a talker. And I can give so much information. I also am an explainer. So I feel like I have to explain everything that I say, but you know what? You don't. I learned that. You don't. You just have to get to the point. And I've gotten better at that. So this has really helped me to hone in on that and really tweak everything down. So it's been really, really eye-opening in a lot of ways.
So good. So what piece of advice would you give to somebody that wants to launch into the digital space and have their own online business?
Do it and start, because you can't get there if you don't start. But just do it. Like, do it scared. I don't care if you're scared. We all were scared. Just do it, and do it scared, because you are never going to know what it's going to do for you until you do it. Listening to the stories of people on the cruise this last week and hearing stories of being homeless to buying a home, like, blows my mind, like, really blows my mind. And if you don't think you can do it, then get out of your own way, because you can do it. If I can do it and everybody else can do it, you can do it too. It's just, you need to put yourself in it and you need to learn it. And if you're willing to do that and be coachable, it's beautiful. It's an amazing thing. And this lifestyle is something like no other.
So good. So if you could just leap to 3 years from now, how do you see your life?
Oh, amazing. Even more amazing than it is right now. In 3 years from now, I see myself really having a lot of people that I've touched, and a lot of people that I've helped, and a lot of people whose lives I've changed. And that is the best thing to me, because I really love to help change other people's trajectory of their life. I really think people are stuck. And if they can't figure out how to get out of it, they stay stuck. But you don't ever need to stay stuck. You just need to learn something new. And that's the beautiful thing, because learning is a gift, but you have to take it and you have to run with it. And if you can do that, you can change your life. And I really think
I'm grateful to be on this journey with you.
Awesome, awesome. I'm super stoked. I think the next 3 years are going to just be bigger and better. And that's really where I'm going. In the next 3 years, I know I will be a 7-figure earner. And I feel it. I see it. I know it. And yeah, my life is going to change dramatically when I get there. In even better ways. So all good things are coming.
So why did you want to launch your own online business?
I have been looking online for the past 2.5 years. I looked into drop shipping, looked into print on demand. With the drop shipping, you know, I found out there's a lot of inventory, or at least potential inventory, and it was a low ticket item. And I did not want a low ticket item. I wanted something that really could afford me some wealth. And I found this on TikTok, obviously, and I said, wow, you know, I like this. It's a high ticket item, something that could afford me with 100% profit, 100% commission, as opposed to, you know, 20% commission on these phone holders or a vacuum cleaner or something. So that's when I joined. That's why I figured this is definitely what I wanted.
And so how long have you been in the community?
I've been doing this now for 9 weeks. Joined July the 25th.
So what is something that you've experienced being in the community that you had no idea was going to happen?
This, being in the community, meeting some great folks, having the opportunity of them helping me because I'm new. As we say, you know, you don't have to be tech savvy, and I'm certainly not tech savvy. Prior to me joining this community, I did not know anything about TikTok. My grandbabies, they keep saying, oh, Jeepa, look at my videos, and especially my 9-year-old, and she makes all these different videos on TikTok, and so I said, well, okay.
So does she know you're on TikTok now?
Oh, yeah.
What does she think of that?
Yeah, she goes, wow, Jeepa, I like your videos. I said, yeah, so she's going to continue to help me with some of my videos.
So what is one thing that you've learned that you didn't expect to learn being in the community?
Well, just the digital marketing business itself, being able to get on TikTok and market really throughout the world. I mean, if you think about it, what I say in my lives on a regular basis, you know, the world is your oyster, and you got this little pearl, and you open up the oyster, and it's like, phew, there's my market, there's my world.
Wow, that's good. That's
Yeah.
good. So if you could fast forward to 3 years, how do you see your life in 3 years?
I know in my lives, my goal is to make 100 grand by this time next year. So that's my 1 year goal. 3 years, I guess triple that,
Love it.
quadruple that. I mean, wow, I haven't even thought of a 3 year goal. I've just thought about a 1 year goal. You know, I talk about you a lot on my lives, that originally your goal was to, I think, make
54,000 my first year.
54,000
yeah.
your first year, and 17 months in it, you're at $1 million, million plus. And I think to myself, if she can do it, then why can't I?
Exactly.
Exactly.
Yes, exactly. Wow.
Yeah.
So you're new to TikTok.
New
so
to TikTok.
How was your confidence when you started to create videos?
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I've told a couple of the other ladies here when I first started TikTok, I'd say, you know, I'm going to go live at whatever particular time it is, and then literally just before I'm ready to push that TikTok live button, I would freeze up and it says, I can't do this. And it was here. I couldn't do it there. Now, I've been going live for the past, I'd say, month and a half or so, and it's kind of just like breathing. You know, you don't really think about it.
So what got you fixed here, though? What was it that helped you stop hesitating?
More confidence.
Yeah. Well, what helped you get more confidence?
Just the repetition, consistency. The consistency, absolutely. Being consistent.
That's
and
huge.
coming from my heart, you know?
Getting out of your
that's
head
really
and
what
getting
it
your
is.
heart.
Get out of my head and coming from my heart. That's
Wow.
what it was. And, you know, the fact that I'm able to create potentially these opportunities for the people that buy from me to pay it forward daily. You know, my whole shtick when I'm doing my videos is John Cat, paying it forward daily, so I can help other people's lives, because that's really what it's about for me.
It is.
It's creating not just opportunity for me, but creating an opportunity for anybody and everybody else that purchase from me.
So if you could go back and start your journey, what is one thing you wish you would have known then that you know now?
Just the opportunity of being in the digital marketing business. And I'd always heard about digital marketing, but did not know anything about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm tired of being a physical therapist. You know, not to say it's bad, because it's treated me well. I mean, 33 years of doing this, treating thousands of patients and getting them well and everything. You know, I'm 63 years old, and I would rather work 2 or 3 hours a day and being able to promote a product that is 100% profit, 100% commission, than to have to go and just do the grindstone every single day, you know? Yeah.
So what piece of advice would you give to somebody that has never been in the digital space, never been on TikTok, but wants to launch their own online business? What piece of advice would you give them?
We're a community of over 41,000 people. Something has to be doing right. I mean, think about it. You know, 41,000 people doing the same thing, selling 4 different products. The blueprint, as you put it, it's tried and true. It's been proven to work time and time again. What I would say is just to do it. You know, we're not getting any younger. I'm 63. I'm the oldest man here, the oldest person in this condo. You know, don't wait until you're 63. You know, even for those retirees that are looking for something to do on a part-time basis, just to supplement their income, you know, just do it. It ain't difficult. It ain't difficult at all. It's really fairly simple. You know, get on TikTok, do your videos, or Facebook or any of the other platforms, and do your videos, and then going live and spreading the good word, sharing the word.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So our next cruise, then you're gonna have made 100K, right?
Oh yeah,
Yes.
100%.
Love it. There you go.
Absolutely.
Awesome.
I'm looking forward to that.
So
Yeah,
fun.
Looking forward to that. It's been a pleasure. It's been an absolute pleasure.
Awesome.
This is why I wanted to join the cruise with you guys and to come over here and really
It makes
get
a
to enjoy
difference, doesn't it?
a heck of a lot of difference. Yeah.
We're gonna do more of them, more meetups.
More meetups.
Yeah, that'd be
well,
great.
you're an inspiration to everybody. So
Thank you.
You know,
I'm inspired by you guys.
yeah.
I'm so honored and grateful and very inspired by everybody and their story and what they went through to get to where they are or where they're going. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah. Well, we've learned a lot, and there's a lot more for me to learn
For all
in
of
your
us.
digital community.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you.
Thanks, Michelle.
Yes.
Thank you very much. It's definitely a pleasure.
Yeah, love it.
Okay.
So why did you choose the digital growth community when you decided to launch into the digital space?
So I've been looking for like 4 or 5 years trying to find something in the digital world. And I've been self-employed my whole life. Like I'm 53 years old, fixing to be 54. I've done hair my whole life. My body's getting tired. I work 3 days a week, but I work long hours on those days. And I love every minute of it. But I know that I can't continue to do that because if I'm not cutting or coloring or whatever, I'm not making anything. When I came across this program that you made 100% profit, and I'm like, do you though? Like, I don't know that you do.
Yeah.
So I kind of dug into a little more, and then, the automated system. And I've never had anything automated before. So back 3 or 4 years ago, 4 or 5 years ago, I was looking, I actually went into real estate instead of something digital because I was like, I have no tech skills. I don't know what I'm doing. All the social medias, I would scroll, but I wouldn't post because I was always afraid to push a button. Like if I push the wrong button, what's going to happen? Nothing is going to happen other than you push a button, right? So I just didn't have the confidence to go digital. Doing hair for 35 years, I've never even worked on a computer.
Wow.
Until I started the real estate. So I was scrolling on Facebook one night and I seen this post and I was like, oh man, that's that digital thing that I really want to do. Like, why am I not doing that? And so I kept watching her for a couple of weeks and I'm like, I'm just doing it. It was like 11 o'clock at night. I just clicked on it. I watched the video and I just got up and I got my purse and I came back and he goes, what are you doing? I was like, nothing. And I just bought it right then. I'm like, okay, I'm doing this. And I wavered doing the launch pad because then there wasn't much skin in the game, right? And I'm like, why? Why would you only do that one? No, if I'm going to do it, I'm going to go all in because I wanted the legacy. I wanted to change something. You can buy something $100 all day long. You can't even get groceries. 2 sacks and you've spent over $100. And I'm like, $100 isn't going to change what I'm already doing. So I went all in and bought the Legacy Builder. And I'm like, okay, let's do this. So, I jumped in, I started studying, I started doing it says literally start here. And I'm like, okay, I can do this. So I just started clicking and taking notes and I've got 2 notebooks, taking notes and stuff and just started implementing. And, my whole life I've been a procrastinator, but the mindset that this program gives you pushes procrastination out of you. It really makes you want to be consistent and do the 2 hours. You're literally told step by step by step what to do.
So you like the structure of the program?
I love it. Yes, because I'm a visual person. Probably a lot of creative people are visual. If I read something, I have no clue what I just read. I'll have to read it 3 or 4 times. But, seeing the videos and hearing someone talk, and then you can also see it too, it's there.
Right.
Yeah, I love it, because you do this one, and then you implement it. And I'm like, okay, I can do this. And then, you know, sometimes I'll get in my own head and I'm like, no, just stop. You can do this.
Love it.
You know, so it's been amazing. Like, I'm so glad I found this program.
So, and how long have you been in the community?
I actually signed up July 18th of 2024, which is our son's birthday.
Oh, wow.
And so as I was signing up, I'm like, okay, well, today's Matt's birthday. Happy birthday, because our lives are changing.
Yes, I love that. That's good.
So, yeah.
So if you go back to, because that was not even 2 months ago.
Right.
But if you look at your confidence that you had then compared to now, is there any difference?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, there was such a big difference, because mindset coaching has been out there forever. I mean, and I've listened to some, but you know, when I heard Laura St. John, I'm like, okay, I like her. Yeah, the mindset just has built my confidence, and it's also changed the way I picture our life. You know, because visually, I've always lived here. Wanted to come over here, but didn't know how to get there. To see like the roadmap that the mindset coaching teaches you, huge.
Yeah.
Huge.
Wow.
Like it's truly
Everything.
It's good, yeah. Yeah, it's so good.
And now your daughter does this with you?
Yes, our daughter does it with us, or with me.
Yeah.
And that's so much fun. Because she's stronger in one part, I'm stronger in another part. And she'll be like, she'll send me a video, she'll be like, Mama, watch this. Tell me what I should do. And I'm like, it's great. I mean, you need to put the little header thing on it like Michelle says to do, and keep the same consistency, you know? And she was like, okay. And then I'll do the same thing to her. I'll create something, and I'm like, Amber, oh, I don't know, I'm afraid to post this. And she goes, just hit post.
Aw, how fun.
She goes, it's good, Mama, just put it out there. And so, you know, we kind of have that back and forth that we can, you know, lean on each other and build from each other. And she said one day, she said, if you would make as many videos as I do, and if I watched as much content as you did, we would be like the perfect person.
That's great. Yeah.
I was like, well, I'll teach you what I know, and you can help me make videos.
Aw, how
So
fun.
it is fun doing it with
Yeah.
her, and just watching her grow. Because I've really seen her confidence in herself grow. And that's pretty cool too.
That's
So
priceless.
It is priceless.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
So if you could fast forward to 3 years, what does your life look like in 3 years?
Peaceful. Very peaceful. Very stress-free. And we don't have a lot of stress, just because I just don't allow it. Like me and Wesley have such a comfortable relationship that there's not a lot of stress in our relationship. Just to not have to see how much, you know, how much money's in this account. And I've done it. I mean, just last week I'd be like, oh no, don't want to use that. Let's go here. And you know, just checking our accounts just to make sure that everything's where it needs to be. Like, I want to know that there's this amount in each of them, not just like this one and this one and this one. You know, I want this amount in all of them.
Yes.
And I know that it's going to be there in 3 years. I know that it's going to be there in 2025 because of this program. And it's so surreal. I have found what's going to continue to better our lives. You know, I just love it so much.
So what is one thing that you've already gotten out of the community that you didn't expect to ever get from being inside a community?
Just how real people are. The community has 40,000+ members in it, and you can get on there any day, any time of the week, ask a question. Someone is going to help you in a positive way. Someone's going to lift you up. You know, you got this, go do it, you know. It's just so sweet to be part of that. And then meeting people in person this week has just been amazing. You know, it just, that connection just went to the next level. Just getting to feed off of each other and help each other, you know.
For people that are like you, they weren't even very much experienced with a computer and brand new to this industry, what would be your best advice for somebody looking at launching their own online business in the digital marketing space?
Oh, don't wait. Don't wait. Like, don't let no tech skills, no confidence, don't let that stop you, because there's enough people in this community that you're going to make it. If you want to make it, you're not going to be doing it by yourself, because that's the difference between this other program out here and our program. The interaction, you know, you're not doing it by yourself. It's your business, but you're not alone. And I love that, because being self-employed, it's been my salon always, but always someone there with me, you know. So you have that interaction, and I love that, because I just couldn't imagine trying to do it on my own, you know. It's just it'd be tough. No, I don't think with this program it would be, though, because you still, it's step by step by step, it teaches you.
But being around like-minded people is a game changer.
Oh, it's a game changer.
Yeah.
I mean, you can take the little food spread that we had last night. You know, no one talked to each other.
I know.
But, you know, 3 or 4 people brought different things, and it was all the same type of food. It complemented each other. Every food complemented each other. And it was like, this is so cool, because, you know, we just everyone meshes so good. And I love it.
It's been so fun getting to know you.
Oh my gosh. It's been so fun getting to know you, and yeah, it's been great. And I know everyone has told you this, but watching you on video and then watching you in person, you are the same person. You're the same.
Why are you crying?
I know, you're making me cry. I don't know, because it means a lot. Because you get those people out there that showboat, or on video they're this person, and then in real life they don't have time for you. You know, they've got time for you here, but they don't here. Like, no, you get over there, you're not here yet. Okay. No, you're the same. And I appreciate that.
Thank you.
I love that.
That's a huge compliment. I love that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And, you know, because I train on that, right? Just be you.
Just be you.
Just be you, and everything will work out right.
Yep.
So, well, I'm proud of you.
Thanks,
so awesome having you in my life.
I'm blessed.
Yeah.
So
Very.
Yes.
Very. Thank you.
I love it. Thank you.